Hey guys, what's up? MadSeason here, back with another holiday event guide. This time we're going over the Lunar Festival, which occurs every year from the 1st to the 15th of February. In this video, we'll be going over the To Honor One's Elders Meta achievement, which awards you with the Elder title and progress towards your Violet Proto-Drake. There are 12 achievements in total that we need to get. In this video, I'll go over all of them in detail so you can complete them as efficiently and as fast as possible. This video is from an Alliance perspective, but for this event, all of the achievements are pretty much the same for both sides. I'll also have buttons on the right hand side of the screen that link to each achievement separately in case you just want specific ones. Make sure you have annotations enabled for that to work though. Without any further delay, let's start this off. We'll begin by knocking out all of the Elder achievements. There are 7 of these achievements in total. We have the Elders of the Alliance, the Horde, Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, Cataclysm, Dungeons, and Northrend. There are various Elders scattered throughout the Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, and Northrend, and when you talk to them, they'll give you a coin of Ancestry and a red envelope that contains either fireworks or a moonstone. Our goal for these achievements is to talk to every single one of these Elders. There are 84 in total, so it's pretty time-consuming. However, I've gone to the Liberty and made routes for both factions that grabs all of these as fast as possible. Credit actually goes to Wowhead for these maps, I just added the routes. I'll have a link to both the base maps and the routed maps in the description if you want to check those out. There are a few oddities that you should know about though, because they're not very self-explanatory. There's an Elder named Bellowrage in the Blasted Lands. He's at coordinates 5449, but when you get there he's invisible. To be able to see him, you have to talk to an NPC named Zidormi, located at the northern tip of the zone at 48.6. Ask her to show you the Blasted Lands before the invasion, and head back to 5449 to get Elder Bellowrage. Also, one of the zones you need to go to is Deepholm. There are 2 Elders in there. To unlock it, you have to grab a quest called the Maelstrom from Narat the Earthspeaker, located at 7420 in Stormwind if you're Alliance, or from Farseer Krogar at 5138 in Orgrimmar if you're Horde. This will send you to Thrall in the Maelstrom. Just turn in the quest and hop on the bat to be flown to Deepholm, and from there you can grab both of those Elders. And finally, there's another Elder in the zone Vashjir. Normally you have to do some questing to unlock this zone, but you can actually reach him just by flying over the Great Sea on the western edge of Dunmarog or Elwyn Forest like you see in this map. Just make sure that you have the fastest flying speed or else you might get killed by fatigue before you reach the zone. Once you reach it, just swim to the ocean floor to find him. Other than those 3, everything is pretty straightforward. Like I said though, it's pretty time consuming. It'll take you an hour or 2 to grab all 84 of them even with the routes. There are some ways you can speed it up. First is to make sure you have the fastest flying speed possible. Any spells or talents that increase mount speed will definitely help. And if you can, you should run these routes as a mage because they can teleport to all of the major cities, which saves a lot of time. It's also worth noting that these quests give a decent chunk of XP, so if you have a lower level character, it's an easy way to grab a few levels while knocking out your achievements at the same time. To make things a little easier on yourself, you may also want to download the Handy Notes add-on with the Lunar Festival component. This just displays all of the Elders in game, so it's convenient if you don't have dual monitors and you don't want to alt-tab a lot. Like I said earlier, from all of these Elders, you'll also be getting coins of Ancestry. You need 50 of those to knock out the coins of Ancestry achievement, so this is something you'll get on your journey to get all of those Elders. Next up, we have the Rocket's Red Glare achievement. For this one, we need to shoot off 10 red rocket clusters in 25 seconds or less. This one is really simple. Outside of most main cities, you'll find a little Lunar Festival hub. There you can find a vendor that sells various fireworks. Just buy 10 red rocket clusters and use them in quick succession at the fireworks launchers nearby to grab this achievement. Before you fire those off though, there should be an NPC in the hub that offers a quest called Lunar Fireworks. Grab that quest first because we'll need it for another achievement later, and one of the objectives is to fire off 2 rocket clusters, so you may as well knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Next up we have the Frenzied Firecracker achievement. Same deal as the Rocket's Red Glare, except this time we gotta shoot off 10 firecrackers in 30 seconds. Purchase 10 of them from the same vendor and fire them off quickly to earn this achievement. Next up we have the Lunar Festival Finery achievement. For this one we have to purchase either a Lunar Festival dress or pantsuit. Finish off the Lunar Fireworks quest by shooting off 8 rockets, once again purchased from the same vendor. Once you complete that quest, you'll get something called a Lunar Festival Invitation and a follow-up quest called Valadar Star Song. Grab the quest and then step into the spotlight and use your Lunar Festival invitation to get teleported to the main Lunar Festival hub in Moonglade. Head on over to Valadar Starsong at coordinates 5333. He sells various Lunar Festival goods in exchange for those coins of Ancestry. Purchase either a dress or a pantsuit from him to earn the Lunar Festival Finery achievement. And finally we have the Loons Blessing achievement. You should have a quest to turn in to Valadar Starsong. He'll give you a follow-up quest called a Loons Blessing where he sends you to kill a monster named Omen. Head to the southeastern edge of Lake Ilunara at coordinates 6361. He may or may not be there already. If he isn't there, you can spawn him by throwing rocket clusters in the nearby cluster launcher. And you can find a rocket cluster vendor at coordinates 3657 if you don't have any on you. Once Omen is spawned, try to take him down. He can be pretty tough if you're not geared, so you may need other people. Once he dies, step into the spotlight he leaves behind to earn the Loons Blessing achievement. You actually don't need to kill him at all to get the achievement, contrary to what the achievement says. If he's already dead by the time you get there, you can just step in the spotlight to get the achievement. If you don't want to go to the bother of summoning him, you can even realm hop until you find a server that either has him up already or has a spotlight. Once you kill him, turn in the quest for the Elune's Lantern toy and some Cenarian Circle reputation. And that's it. With that, you should now have the To Honored One's Elders achievement and the Elder title to go along with it. I'll be covering every single one of these holiday meta achievements, so make sure to check back if you need help with those. I hope you found this video helpful. Give it a like if you liked it, and if you really liked it, let me know in the comments and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, good luck, and peace!